So, like, I just got done making the Frozen video, and I said I'd make this video about Disney princesses. So, I'm sitting here thinking about this, and I'm not totally sure on one of these, but I decided to, I was thinking some princesses that aren't recognized as princesses should be recognized as princesses because of the way other princesses are recognized. So, Pocahontas is a princess, but the thing is I don't think she technically is. Unless, I'm pretty sure John Smith was not a prince or king. If he was, I'm sorry, but I haven't watched that movie in a long time, and trust me, well, I did, like a year or two ago, I don't remember, but trust me, if I would know if he was, I would have looked it up. I'm pretty sure he's not, and if he is, I'm sorry, but this is just what I'm going off of. Pocahontas is not technically a princess because there are no American princesses, because, this is back in long time ago. But, I guess they considered her technically a princess because she is the daughter of the chief of the tribe, And so, yeah, I guess she could be considered a princess, but if she can be considered a princess, then I think a lot of other girls of Disney could be considered as princesses in my own way, in my own head. A lot of you may disagree with me, and that's okay. Tell me in the comments why you disagree with me. But these are just my thoughts. And also Mulan. I'm not totally sure, but I'm pretty sure, I don't remember her, I just literally watched the movie. I don't remember, her fiance's name. I don't remember his name. But I'm pretty sure he is not a prince, okay? If he was, I think he's just the chief, the head of the soldiers, And if she's considered a princess by that, then there's other girls that can be considered princesses too. If he is, I'm not totally sure about this, the son of the emperor, which I don't think he is. I'm sorry, when I watch Disney movies, I just watch it for the enjoyment. I don't sit there and take notes okay. Even if he was the son of the emperor, that's technically not considered a princess, it's considered an empress. So, just saying. But, here are the reasons why I think some of these Disney girls could be princesses. 1. Kida. Kida is literally a princess. She was the freaking princess in Atlantis. Her dad died and she became the queen of Atlantis. I don't know if they didn't consider her a princess because of the movie not making enough money, or it was just because she became a queen, which I think is really stupid because they let Elsa be a princess. And they let her be a Disney princess, but she's technically the queen, which that's what Kida is, but they don't consider her an official princess. But she is. She is not the official main character of the movie, I don't think. But, just like Eilonwy, she is still a princess in the movie, and she is one of the close main characters. She is Milo's wife, and Milo is the main character of the movie. Spoiler alert from a movie made 10 years ago, chill out. But the thing is she was the princess of Atlantis. So I think she should be considered a princess anyways, because she's a princess. And none of those other laws that I was talking about of the other princesses apply to her, but she's a princess, so she should be considered one anyways. Princess Eilonwy. Eilonwy was in The Black Cauldron, which many of you probably have not watched. I did. It's the best Disney movie I've ever watched in my life, other than Brother Bear and Atlantis. But Princess Eilonwy was in The Black Cauldron, and she was one of the close main characters. Taran discovers her, finds her, technically she finds him in the dungeon, and they go on adventures together, and I guess they technically end up together in the end. I don't know. Spoiler alert from a movie made 30 years ago. But I don't know if they end up or not together. But the reason why Princess Eilonwy was not made an official Disney princess was because The Black Cauldron did not make enough money. And let me go get the movie real quick. It's sitting right here, literally. Really? You stupid fan? I don't even know where you were. But anyways, this is the Black Cauldron, okay? This movie did not make enough money. I have the 25th anniversary version. It's not 30 years old, but it's close, because it was made in, like, 88 or something. But this movie did not make enough money, so this is Eilonwy right here. She did not become an official Disney princess because this movie did not make enough money, which I don't know how, because that movie is, like, brilliant. It is, like, terrific. Alright. Now here's the princesses that technically aren't princesses, but I have rules to why I think they should be princesses. Oh, wait, I have one more. Princess Ella. Ella is a real princess in Disney. The reason why she was not considered a Disney princess is because she was not a cartoon throughout her whole movie. I'm pretty sure Enchanted made a lot of money. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it made a good amount. You know, a good enough amount that she could have been an official princess. But I don't think she became an official princess because she was not a cartoon throughout her whole movie. And she did not marry her cartoon world guy, and she stayed in the real world. So, I guess that's why they didn't make her a Disney princess. I don't know, but she should be a Disney princess, and that's the reason why I think she should. Sorry, I've had coughing really bad lately, so that's why I haven't been really posting any songs, because I just have this really bad cough. But, now I'm getting into the princesses that technically aren't princesses, but I think should be. Now, I have this little picture on my Muzzy. I don't know if you guys know what a Muzzy is, but it's like this little site that you can post pictures and stuff. And I made a little list of all the girls I consider princesses myself, which I did not add one of them because I did not consider her one until just recently. And I think she's pretty freaking awesome. And I love that movie so much, and I just wish she would be a princess, but she's not. But she's kind of sad. Now, let's see, that list is up here somewhere. Alright. Jane! None of you will probably agree with me on Jane, but I think Jane should be a princess. Because, I guess, you could I consider Tarzan like the king of the jungle or whatever. So I think she should be considered a princess because her husband is technically the king of the jungle. Now that's just my opinion. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but that's what I think personally, and that's what I'm going to stick with. I think Jane should be a princess. Because, you know, that's just the way I go by on this stupid ads. Megara, or Meg, she ends up with Hercules. Spoiler alert from a movie a long time ago. She was, technically, what I think it would be by is, Hercules may not be technically a god, but he kinda is. He still has the powers of the gods. But the thing is I'm sitting there like, why couldn't they have just made Meg a god? I mean, I know that'd be really hard to do, but I mean, come on, you can make her the god of sass, because she's just like so sassy, like, oh my gosh. But yeah, like, I consider her a princess because she technically married a god. I mean, he was the son of a god and a goddess. So technically he is a god even though he is not a god. He has the powers of a god, but he's immortal. So I think she should be technically considered a goddess. But if Mulan is considered like an empress princess, you know, she could be considered a princess too because of goddess. Esmeralda, okay? Esmeralda married a chief of soldiers. So she should be considered a princess by Mulan standards. Or by Pocahontas standards. I guess Pocahontas and Mulan standards are both the same standards. So I'm just going to say by the princess standards of the non-princesses, I guess. But Esmeralda married that one guy. I don't remember his name. It wasn't Quasimodo, okay, guys? That made me mad. I was like, what? Quasimodo loved you. What's your problem? And I'm like, But no. She married a chief. That's like what other princesses did. So, like, why is she not a princess? The other Disney princesses, and I did not mention these earlier when I didn't think about it. These princesses are Disney princesses, technically. Ariel's sisters. Okay, technically, they are all Disney princesses because they are all princesses like Ariel. Ariel was considered a princess in the beginning of her movie anyway, and so was the rest of her sisters. So, why aren't they princesses too, man? I mean, come on. Come on, man. Like, I mean, I know there are too many to be like, they're all princesses too, but I consider them Disney princesses because, I mean, come on, dude. They were all in The Little Mermaid, and they were all a princess's sisters, which makes them by a princess, I guess. I do like her sisters, though, because they're all like... I think that's my clam bra. No, it's not. It's mine. Yes, it is. It has my initial on it. We all have the same initials. So, yeah. That's just... Oh, and I also think... Wendy should be considered a princess, because even though her and Peter Pan did not end up together, she could be considered the Princess of Neverland. And even though she didn't stay in Neverland, she could still, in my book, Wendy's considered a princess because she can be considered the Princess of Neverland. And that's what I think she is. That's what I consider her, so. Tell me if you agree with me on any of these, and if you do, which ones you agree with me on, and which ones you don't agree with me on, and if you don't agree with me on one, why do you disagree with me on it? Alright, thanks for watching this video. Just answer my question if you want. What do you think? Do you agree with me on some princesses? Do you not agree with me on some of them? All the ones I listed, I consider Disney princesses myself, so... Ooh, there's another one I just thought about. No, there's two. Now, these ones I don't consider Disney princesses myself, but technically they are. Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack is the Pumpkin King, therefore she is the Queen. She is the Pumpkin Queen. So technically Sally is a princess or queen because Jack is the Pumpkin King, and they end up together in the end of their movie. So I think she could be considered a princess too because she's technically the Pumpkin Queen. And Nala, because Nala is technically a princess and a queen. But the reason why she is not an official princess is because she is a lion and not a human. Which, you know, I guess I could agree with Disney on that. But Sally is not a human either. She's technically a zombie, I guess. I don't know. It's Halloween Town. They're all weird over there. But Halloween Town, did I say that? Is that what it's called? I don't remember. But anyways, Sally technically is a queen because she ended up with Jack the Pumpkin King. Alright, well, tell me if you agree or disagree with me, guys. Alright, I gotta go. Bye!